with Stixa and Super KGE, and Stixa playing Carter had a
Yeah.
very
Oh, he
very
has this
crazy.
mana build, right?
He has a very crazy like max mana build, and
Elder
by the
Stone into Diadem into Spirit Ward, if I'm not totally mistaken.
and all three of those are custom items replaced with nothing but just mana, not mana regen, but basically just mana. But by the end of the game, he had like close to 2,000 mana, so that Spirit Ward was basically giving his whole team about 1,000 hit point shield. On top of him, with the diadem,
He gets a lot of
giving
power.
him crazy power because he has
Other
such
Diadem
huge
got
mana.
nerfed.
It got a little nerf, but I still think it's a pretty good game.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good
it's
item.
pretty. I'm getting moved to Team Glory all the time to Illuminati. I can play for Illuminati, not a problem. But
Sure.
I don't think
you
this
can.
is how it should be. I'm not sure who's moving me. Probably Mob because he's the host, right?
Mob is the host, so he would be the one moving people. So who? What do we got here? What's going on?
I think Team Illuminati is correct now. And Cydia seems to be Capretti, Jacko, Wall, Lontra Gamers, Wilson,
I don't know who is who.
and Jackie. Don't know these guys.
Yeah. I don't know if these just random people joining this custom game.
I don't know.
Like who is True Prophecy? Why is he a spectator?
I guess we will find out. Yeah, I don't know. I agree. I think I like the new the patch. I actually made a video about it, discussing it in depth. And I like the crafting change. I think it's better than it was before. It's still not perfect though. I see why you would like to have the rare bonuses back. It was a little bit more. It was pretty cool to craft to enchant your items and get these items with the special names and legendary and rare. That was really cool, and the customization of the rare bonuses was pretty nice as well. But the system had so many flaws that I'm quite happy that it's that the S2 decided to start on a fresh page here and removed it, and I think they will come up with something new at some point.
Yeah, I'm complete agreement with what you just said. I mean,
Yeah.
they just felt that crafting was getting out of control and not enough people were using it, and it wasn't going in the right direction they wanted. So they just reset it. Right, we're in closed beta. They just hit the reset button. Let's start from a fresh page. Basic crafting system, and I do hope they build onto it once they kind of get it balanced or
Yeah,
where they
I'm
want
pretty
it.
sure
That's cool.
they will come up with something new at some point. And can you take over for a second? I have to do something here.
Yeah, absolutely. Do what you got to do. So I think we're still trying to figure out who's on team Cydia and what's going on. I'm not exactly sure, as people keep messaging me to try and figure this out. Okay, so I think we're finally getting a couple people here. We're just missing 2, and we should be able to get started. It looks like maybe we have the right people in here now that should be on this team, I believe. Hopefully we get the other 2, because I really want to see a game and not a forfeit. Mob cannot handle host permissions, so I guess we'll give it to Greg. Swag is talking on stream. Or are they not coming? What did they say in on stream? Okay, they were at the matchmaking party a while ago. I don't know what that means about getting them in here now.
Okay, so I'm back. Sorry
Welcome
for
back.
that.
It's quite all right.
Did I miss
we're
something important? Probably not.
Absolutely not. Not one important thing has transpired since you left.
Great. I think we should start now. What do you think about the new pet system?
I like it. Because pets were super grindy, way grindy before the patch, right? So now I kind of like pet levels are kind of tied to your account levels, and you get account levels pretty quickly. Like you can get a level 9 pet if you play a lot within a week or two, and that's pretty good. And once you get a level 9 pet, all your pets are level 9 once you unlock them. The only problem I don't like is seals. Someone says, hey, you don't get enough seals. Pets cost so much. That changes real quick because eventually you have way more seals than you know what to do with, and we don't know what to do with all these seals.
Yeah, because you run out of options at some point. When you unlock all pets, there's nothing you can do with them.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel about pets actually similar as I feel about the crafting system. I think it's better than before, but still not perfect. I think I like it a little bit more. I think it's a little bit closer to be a really good system than the crafting system right now is, though. I don't like the fact that it's like a little less. It was really personal with your pet. Like you start to love them because you have these pets and you level them up and you feed them individually. And I don't know. This is gone. It's just like picking an option for a game now. It's less personal, I guess, less cute. I would put it that way. From a game mechanic standpoint, though, I would say it's pretty good now because once you have them on level 9, you can just unlock them all and pick whatever you want, and it is on full strength, and that's pretty good for options. So, however, you run out of you get at this point where kind of quick, where you cannot do anything anymore with your seals. So that might be a minus. But I think S2 has something in their mind there. So
yeah, I agree.
I'm curious to see what comes up there.
I think it would be awesome if you could use seals. If you think about Han, or I'm sure in League, obviously you can spend money to get some type of resource to unlock skins and stuff for a certain price. But if we could also use seals at a much inflated rate to unlock skins or something, I think that'd be kind of cool too.
So unlocking skins with seals? That's what you're saying?
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, we got to do something with all these seals. Like, what are we doing?
Well, what do you think about skins for your pets? Like buying a boulder for your tortoise or something. That could be fun.
Right. Yeah. That would. I agree with that. That could be really good. Obviously, they're gonna add new pets, right? We're not.
Yeah.
This current number of pets aren't set. I would really like to see a new pet added. They've been adding some new heroes, and that's great. But a new pet would be amazing. I think it'd be so much fun. And maybe like new pets are going to be super expensive because what 3,000 seals for a pet right now, if it's not a starting pet, maybe like the new pets come out and be like
the starting pets are cheaper, right?
Seals. Starting pets are
1,200, I think, yeah.
Yes, and 3,000 seals for all the other pets, and maybe like a new pet will come out and it'll be like 15,000 seals, and then it'll slowly drop down to 3,000 seals.
Yeah,
I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I think so as well. But still, if there's nothing really to do with seals, even if the new pets are expensive, we're probably not running out of seals. So I think there has to be a mechanic to spend your seals somewhere. I mean, crafting system, it's really hard to craft every item in every possible combination. So I don't think we're running out of what's the other resource now?
It's still enchant, right? Isn't it still called
it's still
elixirs?
Elixirs? Yeah, but they're orange now.
They're orange elixirs. It's orange elixir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're never gonna run out of elixir, not for a long time. But seals, cat.
Well, you will run out of. We will not run out of options for elixirs.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
yes.
I said it wrong as well.
Yeah. Yes. So I mean, obviously you've been playing since the patch. What kind of items have you been crafting? I've been doing a lot of. I like to take kind of like tier 2 items like a crystalline shiv, and instead of doing
crystalline shiv is tier 3 to be.
Sorry, you're right. It is a tier 3. But so what I like to do is take a crystalline shiv, and normally you would have 3 items in it, right? Like the standard build before would be just like 3 power crystals.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good crystalline shield.
Power shards, right?
The
small
power
ones.
shards. Sorry.
Yeah.
The small ones.
Yeah.
I like to get a crystalline shiv now that starts with a what is the mana crystal? The big mana regen.
The big clarity stone.
Clarity stone. Yes, thank you.
Clarity shard, clarity
stone,
and clarity crystal.
There's just 2. There's
Yeah, oh,
clarity
yeah, right. There's no 2. Then it's stone. Then it's stone.
shard and stone. So
Yeah.
a clarity stone and a power shard.
Yeah.
Same price, those 2 items. I like to build a crystalline shiv that way, because that way you can start with that clarity stone and a health pot, and you can quickly finish off your crystalline shiv, and it gives you, especially on characters that are spam a lot of spells or need a lot of mana regen, it actually gives you a good starting item that has decent power, good mana regen very quickly, and you obviously can then build items after that.
Yeah,
like, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I think this is actually a good strategy if you're one of the persons who don't start with starting items. I like to experiment with starting items right now, so I'm not doing that. I actually did not craft anything yet because I don't have too many resources right now, and I could craft like 5 items, I think, or 6 maybe. And I don't know. The main thing I did since the patch was playing Claudessa all the time. So I'm trying to figure out a decent item build right now, and then I will probably start crafting some items. So
Yeah,
I did not craft
have you
anything
read
yet.
Protagonist's Claudessa guide on StrifeHQ?
Yeah, I did.
It's very in depth.
Well,
it's a really long guide.
It's a long guide in comparison to other Strife guides. But if I remember back to my League of Legends time, there were really, really long guides for some heroes. But yeah, it's a pretty good guide by Protagonist. I have to agree. I don't know. I tried his build, not with the crafted items, but I picked his items. Obviously, my build was not as power and squishy heavy as his build then, because I did not craft all my items with power. But
Right.
I don't know. I didn't like this style. I see it working totally, but I prefer to play Claudessa a little bit more tanky. And
Well,
messing up the other team.
I think Protagonist's thinking behind it is you don't have to build tanky on Claudessa, just like the built-in tankiness with her kit.
That might
makes
be
her
true.
makes her tanky enough, and if you go more power build, you're able to, you're able to at least burst down heroes before they kill you, right?
We have a remake for the match because they want to play on USE.
Let's see here. I think they're remaking the room for US East.
Yeah, it's open.
It's open now.
Yeah.
The US East version. Okay. That's very nice of Illuminati, by the way, to remake. Obviously, they are higher seed. They do have server select option, but that's great that they would remake for US East, because I guess the team over here on the right, Cydia, is mostly EU, it would seem.
Probably, yeah. Aren't there the rules right now that if you have an US and an EU team that you're playing on USE?
I don't remember.
Or is it
It's been a
always
while.
top seed?
I
It
think
changed
it's-
around a lot, so I have no idea what's it right now.
Oh my
actually.
god, I think we might have a full Cydia team over here. And we just
Could
need to
be.
get Illuminati back in.
Who's
and
missing?
we're ready to go. So I guess Gray is given the go-ahead to start here as soon as everyone is in. And I guess we're going to get a game going. Oh my god, this was the longest setup match in history.
It took a
This
while.
this better be awesome sauce.
Oh, I hope it.
All
I hope
right,
for it,
what's
totally.
going on? Why don't we? What are we missing here?
We're missing one Illuminati player. I'm right now not
He
sure who
probably
it
just-
is.
He was just in here, I believe.
No, that was someone else.
Oh, sorry. You're
That
right.
he just trolled over in the team.
Awesome
Who's the host
Dizer.
of this match anyway?
It's Gray now.
Okay, because it's not. Oh, because he's a spectator, it does not show the icon.
They do. Yes, it does not.
Okay.
It does not. So we just need one person here. Who we
Right.
missing?
That's Gray's question as well.
Oh, there it is. Cake.
Ah, cake, right.
Good old cakes. I think
Cake.
we're ready to go, guys. Let's see some strife happen.
Yeah,
Looks like
would be
I am-
nice.
All right, so I've been assigned the host. I'm asking if both teams are ready here. I'm just starting a game, and we're good to go. Here we go. Okay. I hope this is at least an entertaining game to watch. This was a lot. I mean, it
Yeah.
was kind of entertaining trying to get this team in game. There was a lot of drama going on in Twitch chat about one of their members apparently. So hopefully they're able to bring their A game to this, because Illuminati is not going to be playing around too much.
So, do you know any of the players from their team?
I know.
Gozu.
From which team? Yes, the only two I know, Gozu and I know Cabretti. That would be the only two people I know on this Cydia team.
Who was the other one? Gozu and
Cabretti.
Yeah, sure, Cabretti. Okay.
Yeah, those are the only two people I recognize over on that team. The other people, I don't know if they're new players or they've just not been around the competitive scene. I guess we'll find out. I'm curious to see what heroes they pick and how they're going to lane them.
Yeah, totally.
And
10 more seconds until we find out. Audacious want to see Gozu getting wrecked. We will see if this is happening.
If somebody's going to see Gozu get wrecked, that's kind of mean.
Yeah, Darcius is, I don't know, he's in my stream a lot, one of my viewers. So I recognized him in the chat.
One of the chat guys, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got heroes coming up. You wanna go over them?
Yeah, give me a second to set up my screens. Okay, there we go. So on the team Illuminati, we have Ruin on Claudesser and Kozing on Featherstone. So we have both new heroes on both teams again. Mob on Melody. How do you pronounce that name? Prego?
It's just Prego.
Okay, Prego on Ray and Cake on Rook. And for Team CDR, my screen just got black. There we go. Sarkaz on Moxie. Slash on Bow. Wilson on Featherstone. Gozu on Claudesser. And Copredi on Melody. And we see starting items. Fellblades. I see Fellblades everywhere. That's what I like to see.
You are a fan of the Fellblade.
I kind of am.
Well, all right. So one of these is a custom Fellblade with mana regen.
Is it?
Looks like he has a standard Fellblade with power.
How can I check that in the observer mode?
Just if you hover over the item, are you using the spec UI?
Yes.
If you just hover over the item, it doesn't show you the required.
Nope. Oh wait. Okay, I got it. I had to change the settings.
Oh, you didn't have it on mouse over?
No. I think I changed it back to a mouse over on tab though. It's actually
okay.
That's actually
good.
Pretty good. I just have to know it. So
yes.
No, it's all power Fellblades for me.
So you're not seeing Slaz has a
oh no, it shows. Okay, no, this is not working. This seems to be bugged. So let's switch over to mouse over again, and yeah, now it works. Okay, we have a Clarity Fellblade on Gozu as well.
Absolutely, but now look over here on Illuminati. A lot of boots coming out.
Yep.
They want to be super mobile, I guess.
Boot.
That's interesting. I guess maybe now that they feel that healing rods are not viable, obviously you can't get it as a starting item, they think it's possible they think boots are the best starting item, and that's not some bad thinking actually. Boots are very important early game.
I agree.
So they want to start with them. However, Ruin does start with a Clarity Stone like I've been talking about.
Yeah. However, you lack power if you're going, or mana regeneration or anything else useful when you're going for boots in the beginning. So it's quite a risk, but if you can follow up with something else and you maybe can dodge more skill shots thanks to the boots, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. But these are good players. They know when to use their skills, when not to use their skills. So I don't think mana regen is going to be a huge issue on them. Top lane, though, it looks like we got Ruining Cows. Obviously this new, what I consider to be a pretty powerful lane combination. And they both, again, have Bounder, like we saw last game.
We have a Glacial Gem on Corbretti's Melody. He's going top with Gozu on Claudesser, who has a Fellblade. So we have actually here we have starting items against Clarity Stone and Boots in the top lane. So we will see how this plays out actually. I'm interested.
And what do you think about putting their Featherstone in the? It looks like they paused. By the way, in the news, the current spec UI, we don't actually see the pause dialog.
I just got confused there, so thanks for noticing me.
Yes, and they're unpaused now. What do you think about Wilson on Featherstone going bottom with that kind of standard Fellblade against Rook?
I don't see that working out too well.
No, me
I
either.
think Featherstone, up to level 6, he's not that strong of a solo laner. I mean, his shield is quite strong because it deals a lot of damage to the enemy hero as well when it explodes. But he will have a hard time. Rook is one of the best solo laners in the game. I don't know. We will see. But I'm not sure if that's a great idea. I think they should have sent Moxie. Okay, mid lane is going to go. A lot of mines on Sarkras, but it's not too bad, I guess. Well, he's half health already.
Oh, look at this mid lane gank coming out there.
Oh, wow. Kubretti and Gozu coming in for the first blood, but Pregu dashing out.
I don't think they're actually going to turn this into a kill.
Nope.
So a lot of time wasted here, and instead they're taking a lot of harass themselves.
Yep. Not sure if this was a great idea.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, okay, flawed execution.
But the execution was not how they wanted it to go.
So that was. I don't think they missed a lot of creeps in the top lane though, because
well, here's
it
the
seems
thing,
like
they were able to bait out the bounders on.
True. And Gozu taking a lot of damage. Gozu might go down here. No, he's getting safe. Oh, Rune jumps in, getting stunned in the turret range.
And Ruin's going to take a lot of damage himself. However,
Oh,
might be in
Kubretti.
trouble with Cal's going in for the kill.
Kubretti's going
Cal's
down.
does secure it, but he's in a lot of trouble himself unless Ruin comes around, and I think he's actually going to be okay. In the end.
Oh!
Gozu gets pulled across the wall here, and he's still kind of going in.
No, but he misses the Vex reach.
Oh,
that was
in the mid lane.
That was
which
sick.
I think we missed. Mob and Prego get a double kill.
Oh, wow. This starts very well for Team Illuminati. And bottom lane is engaged as well, and it seems like Wilson is winning it. Cake just dashed away in the last second. So maybe we were wrong. Maybe Featherstone wins this lane.
Oh, I don't think. I mean, maybe. Obviously, if Wilson is able to outplay Cakes, then any hero can beat any other hero.
Yeah, sure.
On player skill up, I don't know who Wilson is, so I can't comment on that. But I really don't think Featherstone is a good bottom lane pick, especially against like a Rook. And I think Cakes is going to do just fine. If we look at the GPM, I guess they're kind of matching right now. I think that will change shortly, though.
Yeah, Cake has a small advantage, but it's minimal.
And look, Wilson trying to go in for the kill here, and that was a bad idea. He actually boundered in for that, and Cakes is going to monopolize on that for a moment. But now he's just going to go back to farming.
Oh, Wilson comes from
Wilson is
behind.
Making the fake around here.
After he used the potion.
It up. Now Cake's going to have to healing pot, and I think he'll be fine. He's just going to dodge for a moment here until he gets enough health. Wilson really wants to go in
maybe
on
not.
this,
There comes Mob
comes
as well,
Mob.
though.
And they're just going to back off. So Mob is going to be probably forced to go back mid lane. A little bit of waste of time while we have another pause here. So while we do have a pause, what do you think about Mob and Prego just rushing Spring Boots mid lane? That is going to be deadly.
Wow. On Melody
Moxie.
and Ray? Wow, this will be ridiculous. Double stun, double Spring Boots. Well, the other way around. Yeah, this might get really, really hard. There, GPM-wise, actually, Cydia is far behind on all heroes so far. They're below 300 GPM with everyone.
Yeah, I think Moxie is going to be in a lot of trouble in this mid lane. Now, normally I like a Moxie bow lane. I think they're a very strong pushing lane.
Yeah, totally.
I would like to see maybe like the bow have a luster with this kind of Moxie bow, and it gives them really good GPM, gives them a really strong push. But against a Ray Malady lane, they can actually hold back and push just as hard themselves. And now they both have these jump boots or spring boots, and yeah, they're going to be in a lot of trouble mid here.
Yeah, I agree.
And we're going to see it's going to happen right now. They're going to set up for a gank, and I think it's going to happen.
Mob's going in. There comes a stun from Ray, and the whirlwind hits both of them. And this looks really bad for Sarkers. Yeah, Moxie's going down. Mob is jumping out. They didn't even need the spring boots here. This double stun was just
in that fight,
enough.
they didn't need spring boots. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But they do have them, and it's available to them. And Slaz is going to take a lot of.
Is Prego's stun
harass
rate up?
now.
Nope, it's not.
In the top lane, though, that roam, that trying mid-gank they had at the early game really set back this top lane because Ruin and Cows are just keeping the pressure up, and they're just keeping them farming under tower, and they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They actually came back quite quickly, but however they got the kill then really early, closing in Ruin. So I think that was more the issue there actually.
Sure, sure.
But it resulted out of the fact that they came back late because Gozu was on its own, and so he got pushed under his turret. So that was the actual reason behind that.
So what do you think about a Cladessa Malady matchup?
Similar to Caprice, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of good...
Oh, there comes the Dragon Reach on Gozu. Gozu takes a lot of damage from Kozing again, but I think he's getting away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's taking a lot of damage. He needs to get a healing potion because right now they're so pressured under the tower. Okay, there he goes. Gozu's going to use a healing potion. He does have his tortoise. I don't know if it's on cooldown or not, but they need to get some type of pressure and harass going against this other team because right now they're just trying to CS, and while they're doing it, they're taking a lot of harass themselves.
Oh, nice engage on Kozing,
really
though.
Nice engagement on Chaos King here, but
he dashed away.
His founder to get out of that fight, and they might actually turn it around.
If they're chasing too far, they will turn it around.
And there they go. They're actually going to make the turnaround.
Oh, nice Dragon's Reach again, though. And he dashed away as well. So the double bounder, both are used now. But they had to use them.
Just as I was saying it, they finally get the pressure here on this top lane.
Yep.
And that's good. Both bounders are now down. They both need to get a healing potion up.
They don't have healing potions, as it seems.
They do not, and their mana is pretty low, which gives...
This might get nasty for them.
Yeah, well, at least it's going to allow Cabretti and Gozu to get their farm back up, because it is hurting pretty badly right now. So
Gozu
right
misses the Dragon's Reach there.
They just need to keep a little bit of pressure against Cows and Ruin and try and farm as best they can.
Yeah. Looks like they're doing fine now. However, that gives the Dragon's Reach on Cabretti, but no follow-up. Okay. Ruin is still super low.
And I don't know if Mob is DC and they're just playing... Oh,
there he is.
I guess he was DC and they just played on without him, which gives Prego actually a lot of solo XP and gold, because I think Prego feels very confident that at the moment he can 1v2 against this lane combination and not be that big of a deal. Yeah. But Mob is back.
Yep.
And he shouldn't be too far behind.
No, he's not. He's not level 6 yet. Double kill top. We missed it. God damn it.
We missed the double kill top. Cows and Ruin was able to turn it back on him.
Yep.
And this is probably going to turn into a little bit of poke damage on the tower.
Oh, mid is an engage again on the Moxie. Sarkis is probably going down again after he got double stun. There he goes. Slash is running on his turret into safety, but they are losing these lanes really hard. I think the best lane for Team Cydia so far is actually the Fetterstone lane in the bottom.
Fetterstone did die.
Yeah, and he's pretty far behind in gold as well. But
and he's pretty far behind in gold. All he's doing right now is able to hold the tower push off, which is not that hard.
He just got fervor boots though. But Rook has more items anyway.
But Cakes is going to go in here on Wilson. He's going to try and get as much harass down.
And there's the ulti.
His ult off, and this should be a kill.
Yep. Okay. And Slash is getting tower dived, and there's the Ray ulti sniped away. So this is looking very, very good for Illuminati here.
Yeah, so if we look at the stats, Illuminati's already up almost 7,000 gold.
Yeah, they have 10 kills to 0.
10 to 0 kills, 7 minutes in.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, not looking good for the other team right now. It's for Glory, for Valor. Yeah. Not looking good for Valor.
Which is Team Cydia.
Which is Team Cydia.
I think. is how they are pronounced, at least.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, they've tried to turn it around though. Slash is going top for a gank with bow. And we'll see if this works out. He pops in a rage, jumps over the wall, but they dash away again. This bounder, too strong. And now the counter gank from Mob is coming in. He's going there, but I'm not sure. Where's the whirlwind?
He's way out of position. I don't see Bo getting away.
He's not using the whirlwind. They get him without it. Oh, ult from Bo.
Oh, I don't know. It
but
like a wasted ult there.
Wait, yeah. No, I don't agree with the ult there as well.
Yeah, Bo now has a down for 85 seconds on his
Mob
ult.
just rushed the Wind Rush. So he has Spring Boots and Wind Rush now.
Oh, and Cabretti and what was
they
Cabretti?
Go for top. Oh, no.
Tower for so long.
Looks really bad for Cabretti. I think he's going down really quick here. Yes, there he goes. And Gozu will probably not get a kill on Kozing here as well and will probably die. Yep, and they're down.
But did you see how tanky Cladessa was in that fight? It actually took quite a bit of ability use and quite a bit of damage.
Like Gozu has a dampening cloak already. And
does
Ruin
have
as
a
well.
dampening cloak, but that shouldn't matter too much against Fetterstone.
Yeah, true. And Prego and Mob are going for Sarkis again. However, Slash is coming from behind. I think Sarkis is getting away. He wasted his ult though, totally. I think he tried to save his escape route there. Protect his escape route there, but it was not going to. Oh, nice whirlwind snipe, and he's down. Slash might get a kill here. Nope, there's the race done.
Moxie's having a lot of trouble.
Yep.
In this mid lane, like
is
that
Slash getting a kill here?
Spring boots.
Nah,
I don't think he's gonna get a kill.
No,
yes,
no.
he should be fine.
Yeah.
That double early spring boots has really set that mid lane
This is
back.
really nasty. Really nice lane. I like that a lot. Especially in combination with the Windrush now. They have so much mobility. It's ridiculous. Top tower felt, by the way, and they're going for Baldur now. So this will increase the gold advantage even more.
Yeah, I don't think they actually need to go for a Baldur. Wow, I can't pronounce.
They don't need to, but what else should they do at this point in the game?
And they're actually getting very low here.
Yeah, Rune is almost dead.
If they had a roam from top, just like come straight down, they might actually got a couple kills.
Yeah, but they saw that they were just pushing the lane back.
Yeah.
So they were safe.
Yeah, they were safe. But I think I don't know if they really needed to get that, because obviously they had to get one person to go back to heal, and they're going to lose out some experience here, and maybe even a little bit of damage on this top tower.
But they got Baldur, which makes it maybe worth it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I agree, it's a little bit risky to do it.
And while that mid lane, we have Slaz getting going on.
Oh,
and he bolts away, but not
Melody
enough
ultimate.
Time with Malady
mid-air. Kubreti's ganking mid now, though.
And we'll see if this can happen.
I don't think this will play out, but Mob and Prego are tower diving. Oh, Kubreti misses though.
Both disables.
And now the Clodessa's coming in from top, both.
Yeah, they should not be chasing Ruin though. Ruin's just too tanky for them to be going on. And instead
Gozu's out of position, getting a lot of damage here, gets hit by the Dragon's Reach, pushed back. There's the race stun, he's caught. Ruins pops his ultimate, and he's getting Gozu God's ultimate by, whirlwinded and ulted by Mob, and goes down. And there's another nice Dragon's Reach, but no follow-up. So Gozu died here, and that's another kill for Illuminati. I think we're at 18-0 now.
Go in on here. I'm not sure what that was about. They got to be in a little.
Oh, nice jump from Kubreti, and this should be the first kill for Team Cydia. And Prego will probably go away though. Get away. Yep.
However, they should be able to start getting a little bit of tower damage. Oh,
Cake is going in.
Coming in from behind. He's going to get Moxie. And he should be able to finish off Kubreti as well. And
the
nice
spring
boots by Prego. And I think Slaz is going to pay for this as well.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Nowhere to go.
His spring boots are down because he tried to get Prego.
He's going to come back.
Almost.
Snipes him out.
Almost.
But Cakes.
Top tier 2 is down though. Kozing and Rune just pushed it.
And at all this time, the problem is, if you think about it, right now they're playing a 4v5 game because Wilson is just sitting bottom, trying to get his farm back.
Yeah,
he's just
he lost his turret,
farming,
by the way,
300
as well.
GPM with 4 deaths.
We have a 1400 gold advantage on Illuminati. 21 to 1 kills.
14,000 gold, almost 10,000 experience points. This is a huge holder, and I don't know if they can come back for this. At this
Cakes
point.
is going down though. No, maybe not. He's getting invulnerable. Oh, wow, that was close.
Down.
But the Melody got sniped there by the Ray. Slash is ulting Kozing onto the turret, but he dashes away with Bounder again. Bounder is big playmaker in this match. Sarkis might die here. Yes, he's down as well again.
Slaz is still continuing to try and go in on them.
Yeah, Gozu's coming from top. He might get Ruin here, probably. No, Ruin dashes away the Bounder.
Going to Bounder away.
All the time. All the time.
Probably going to fall here.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Gozu. Now he's going down.
Wow.
Cakes takes some damage. Kubreti goes in with the whirlwind.
Kubreti needs to back off here.
He needs to back up.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
If Ray and Cake would have swapped position there, Cake would have been dead though.
Should we mention that I believe all 5 members of Illuminati have Bounder?
All 5?
All 5 members are running Bounder.
That's true. And they have a Windrush, so they're the mobile team here.
They have a super mobile team. 5 Bounders.
And a Zealot's Blade on Cakes.
And Cakes now does have a Zealot's Blade. Yep. Absolutely. They have so much mobility against this team. And if we look, I mean, on the pet choices, the pet choices aren't bad. I don't know about going Mystic on Malady. I don't think Malady has like the same type of magic poke that you get on like a Ray
or Moxie.
A Moxie, where Mystic shines. I think I would rather see maybe even a bounder on Cabretti.
And Cakes is going in 1v3. Mob is following up. Cabretti is going down.
Fine if he's not careful here. They
Oh,
actually should be able
Cake
to get
gets
Cakes.
ult over Slash, but into
Oh,
his
Slash is
teammates, and
kicked.
this is really bad for Slash. And he's getting
Wow.
sniped again by Prego.
And I think they're going
And-
to the Moxie
ooh.
as well. The Moxie does dodge the ult.
But
From
it's
the
not
Rook,
enough.
but it is not enough. And Gozu has to be very careful. He should just back out
Yeah, he did.
and ignore this tower. I don't know if he's going to be able to defend it.
I don't think they
right
can
now.
turn this game around.
This game is looking like it's definitely an Illuminati. This is Illuminati's game to lose at this point.
What is Kozing's build though? He has a Scythe and a Shadow Veil on Featherstone. I never saw that before.
I see Cows run this. I've seen him run it a few times. Obviously, he wants.
Oh, Mob
the side-
almost died to get Wilson though. He survived barely.
So Cows believe, that scythe. He's pretty confident that they'll get enough kills or assists for that scythe to pay off. I like scythe as an item is very good if you can make sure you can secure.
They're
the
going on
charges
Gozu in the
it.
mid lane though. Slash tried to go in here, got stunned, then jumps
Oh,
with the
can
string boost,
Slash
though gets a
get a
double
ult
stun
here,
off.
though?
But I think Illuminati is getting away. Ruin is getting in really deep here, but it's probably not too big of a deal for him. While Prego is trying to get some kills here, they're playing with them. They're diving in and out of that fight, and
they can.
not
they
dying.
have the ability to do it here. And
Yep. They have the mobility, yeah, totally, and they're abusing it. They're
Oh,
diving
Moxie's
in and
a lot
out.
of trouble right here.
Yep.
Moxie way out
Cake
of
will follow up.
position and might fall here.
No, I think
If
he's getting
Cakes-
away. No, Cake is
Really
diving.
wants to go for this.
Oh,
and he's
he
able
got
to
it.
get Oh, the auto attack's too strong, and now looks like the remaining four for Team Valor. here is
Sears
gonna
Eye on
rotate
Prego.
top. A Sears Eye on Prego. Wow, he's just doing it to taunt me because I keep saying that Sears Eye is never going to get picked up again, and I think
Because
he's picking it up just
you
for
think
that
because
reason.
the legendary is gone?
It has no legendary. I mean,
Yeah,
like, it has
agreed.
small use.
Agreed.
I guess they really want to just kind of scout out a close range gank that might happen and maybe turn it on them instead.
Yeah. The legendary on CSI was really, really good. It was a slow. Wherever you wanted, basically. Oh, Cakes is coming in from behind, popping
Cakes
Cabretti.
able
Now
to
he's
get
getting in
killed.
trouble though,
And
but
he's gonna get
the
away
bounded
as
dash.
well. And Prego, they actually might be able to turn this on a kill because they're going on Ruin.
Ah.
That's not the right target that they want to try and focus. He's just too tanky at this point.
Yeah, he's super tanky. He has a winter charm already, dampening cloak.
Oh,
They're
and
going
Bob's
for
going back
Wilson.
in.
And
everyone's trying to
nice
run off.
ulti by Slash though. Really nice ulti, but it's not enough. They die anyway.
I
Now they
think
finish
Moxie
up
is
suckers.
going to fall here as well. Very nice.
Sweet ult.
Wall by Mob there.
Yeah, really good.
Almost completely locking Moxie out from escaping.
Almost.
But at least slowing it down enough.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to get a generator here. I don't know what Cabretti's able to do. Oh, Cabretti
Oh,
tried.
not enough
He
damage.
wanted- I don't understand why Cabretti would go in on Ruin.
Well, he was low, but he's so tanky.
No, but he's so tanky. Oh, and there goes that Sears Eye, just baiting, scouting out where Cabretti's going. And Cabretti's in a lot of trouble here. Mob's pretty
Mob
confident
might
that he
be
can take
able
him out
to
1v1.
pick him. He has the spring boots, he has the bounder. Not sure if it's up. Nah, he doesn't go for him.
And
no.
he's just going to back off because it's
Because they
it's
go
just
for a
smarter.
generator. Slash
They're-
is jumping
they're
in, though.
pushing two generators,
Double
actually.
stun.
Oh,
And
Slash
it's
is falling
getting
in a
away.
lot of
No,
trouble
he's
right
down, but
Oh,
Cabretti picks up a
here.
kill
They're gonna get one kill,
on
and I think
Cakes.
that's all they're going to get.
The rest of the team is getting out now. And the generator survived. Because, yeah. They're going for Ruin again, but Ruin is just
Oh, no, they
unkillable.
should be
No,
able-
maybe
they
not,
should be able
maybe.
to turn this on Ruin.
He got stunned again, but
my
oh
God,
wow,
Ruin
he's
might
getting
actually
away.
survive. Prago's
There's the
very
Dragon's
good
Reach
slow,
though,
not
he's
enough,
down.
though.
And
if
Mob
they're
is
not
in
careful, Mob
the
might
bad
fall
spot
here as
now.
well.
They're
Oh,
going
they're
for
really gonna
Prego,
tunnel
though.
vision on Prego. Okay. They're gonna fall back. They might actually be able to take Mob out.
No, I don't
Kowski
think
is
so.
back.
Kozing
He
is taking
activates
Wilson.
his
No,
ult.
but the Ray ultimate
He's
from
dead.
behind!
Oh my
And
God,
Sokka's
he's actually
dying
able
as
to kill
well.
Moxie before he dies himself.
Wow, the plays. That was ridiculous.
I will say I'm glad to see Valor at least trying to put up a show
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
and
totally.
They're getting a couple
They
kills.
did not
Oh,
give up
Cabretti's
yet.
Gonna get spotted out by Mod. He's able to. Are they able to turn it on him?
Ah,
And they
yeah.
are. Oh, Mob.
He almost got away.
Bob feeling very confident that he might be able to get a kill, and he doesn't care if he's gonna die at this point.
Prego is really, really in a bad spot here, actually, but he's turned back now.
Oh yes, he should be fine. He has.
Yeah, he has so much mobility and a stun.
And he has that Sears Eye. He can scout out.
Yeah,
get rid of
Cabretti
Mob.
picked up a Wind Rush as well, by the way.
I think that's good. I'd rather have seen that Wind Rush on Bo. But I'm glad that
Oh, they're going for Gozu now.
Gozu
Rune pops
is
his
gonna get
ultimate.
bursted
Slash
down
tries
here.
to protect him, but Gozu is down, and now they're turning for Slash, who gets Prego out of position, though. Wilson Cabrera trying to take him out, but I don't think they get him. Nope, they get him well. Wilson gets really low. And now Slash in a bad spot as well. And they die.
The remaining two should be able to get away from this. Unless Cakes gets a good ult on Cabretti. Cabretti's gonna fall.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I know he's going for Sakars, and this is probably enough. Yep.
Oh
Cakes
my
is
God,
just doing so much damage.
And
He has
I think
3 power
this-
stones in his inventory now. Power crystals.
He has so much
Power
power
crystals.
on top of that Zealot's blade.
Alright, now I remember the names for the components again. It's shard, stone, crystal, and then relic. In that order.
There you go.
In
Oh,
that
Gozu's
order.
in a lot of trouble here too. They're just gonna burst him down. They might actually go right for the throne, right for the crux, and just end this game right now.
Yeah, probably.
But
Slash is going in
Slash
again.
is not gonna have any of that. He wants to make a play happen here, but instead
Nah,
he
he's
can
just getting
burst down
popped.
himself.
He has not enough tankiness here.
He does not.
Coretti's going in for the
Cabretti
kill!
takes
And he
Mob down
takes
and
Mob
might
out.
Get away. He uses
Wow.
the Wind Rush, and that should be good enough.
Wow!
They're actually able to hold off this crux push.
I don't think
and
they
Illuminati's gonna fall back for a moment.
I don't think they think that they still can win, but they at least try to get some kills here, so and put up a show. So
I
that's
hope they're
pretty
just
good.
trying. I mean, it's pretty I'm pretty sure they know that this game is
It's lost, yeah.
Is a huge uphill battle.
Yeah.
Possible, but I hope they're at least playing their hearts out to
Yeah.
put on a good show.
I think
try
they
their
do.
best.
It looks like it.
And hey, at least you can earn some experience in these fights, right?
Yeah. Oh, Sears Eye.
That's Sears Eye. I don't know why. Just likes using it.
Oh,
Here
Kozin
comes
going in
Cows.
with the Shadow Whale.
Cows going
But
in.
Cabretti jumps out of the
gonna
stun.
fall Here. I don't
He's
see
going
him
down
getting
then.
away, and they might actually take Moxie with them. Oh,
Nope.
Moxie will get out. So you asked earlier about this Scythe Shadow Veil combo. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously the Reaper Scythe is good. It gives you
Makes
gives you
sense.
that power. It scales well once you get max charges. I've seen Cows go this Shadow Veil a few times on Fetterstone. It can be pretty effective depending on the team makeup, because you can definitely position right. Fetterstone requires positioning. If you're in a bad position for a fight, you're just going to get nuked down. You're going to die. You have no good escape. But that
Yeah.
Shadow Veil can kind of help you get into a slightly better position for a team fight, or
Okay.
even maybe get a gank off in a 1v1.
But it doesn't give too many stats. Well, it gives some health, which is not bad on Featherstone, obviously, because it scales with his shield.
Yeah, but he has a custom Shadow Veil.
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
crafted with
based.
power. So, gives some
it
stats.
works out. It works out. And their GPM is so high that he could pick up a Shadow Veil and
Yeah,
not worry about
probably.
it too much.
So now they took
'Cause the rest of his
Sindara.
items are great. Oh, Cabretti checking in. Oh my god.
Wow.
There was a mine sitting here. He gets hit with the mine. He gets hit with Rook's ult, and then Ray finishes
Snipes him away.
off. Oh, Mob going in on Gozu here. I think Gozu's gonna fall here. Oh, Gozu activates his ult. I'm not sure he should have done that, because that was a one fight. There was no reason. Oh, and Slaz is gonna fall as well. Moxie just trying to get an ult off and slow him down a bit, but I think the game might be ending here unless they're able to defend this yet again. You have Wilson up. He's gonna activate. But they're kind of backing off. Prego going ham right in the middle there.
And
Jake's
Sokka's
gonna
down
get a kill.
again.
And they're just gonna keep.
Cabretti had a Shadow Veil now.
He wants to get a kill.
He
I
wants
don't
that
know
Ruin.
why.
He wants that
So
Ruin.
He really wants to kill Ruin.
He wants to ruin Ruin's day.
Yes.
GG.
And GG, everybody.
Oh,
I think-
wow.
Wow, that was.
It was entertaining.
That
It was-
was entertaining. I hope at least it was entertaining for stream, and I hope the Team Valor. I keep forgetting their name. I apologize. Hope they at least can pull some experience out of this.
Cydia.
And keep it going.
Team Cydia.
Team Cydia, thank you, sir. So we should have third place.
Yeah, bronze
coming up.
match
The
should be
third
coming up
place.
now.
Bronze match coming up, and we should be holding off on the first place match until we get that best of one bronze match finished and casted first.